Students are here. Hi, everyone. It's Jane.
Hello.
No.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Jane.
Hi,
In São Paulo.
in São Paulo. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you.
Great. Great.
Please
So,
go on.
Yes, it looks like so you're so excited, just like us. Okay, here in India we have three faiths, like Hindus in majority, Christians and Muslims, and some other minorities are there. And you can see the Christian marriages, whether it is in Brazil or America and India, same. I think they perform their marriages during the, I think, in churches, and the Indian marriages at home or at temples, and the Muslims, I think they celebrate the marriages different venues. I think. How many are Hindus? Raise the hands. So look at they are the Hindus. Okay, how many of you are Christians? Okay. Yeah, we have 3 or 4 hands are there. How many of you are Muslims? Yes, 1, 2. 2 students are
Okay.
Muslims. That means we have the classroom with the different faiths.
Okay, Hindu, Muslim, and Christians.
Yes.
And you, Hari,
Yeah, I'm a Hindu.
Hindu. Okay. Did you have another question, the Brazilian students?
Is like we in Brazil usually see India as a superpopulation country. We want to know if it is true that like most of the when you like go outside, it's like superpopulation. You have like a lot of people, and it's difficult like to walk or to go to one side to another in a city.
India is ever growing populated country, and especially in my town where we live is in fact is quite crowdy and with a lot of traffic. When we go outside, I think it's very hard. Even it takes a lot of time to travel, even 7 kilometers, and more than half. I mean, 30 minutes or one time, sometimes 1 hour also to move from one place to another place because of the heavy traffic, because of heavy vehicles, and because of the population explosion, and the density of population is also increasing day by day, but the space is very limited, so the population is growing. So as you know that the space crunch is there, so Indian people are really struggling hard to find the place to live. Maybe we have to find another planet.
Okay. Did you understand?
What are the famous places in Brazil?
Famous places?
Yes.
We have
Yes.
Redentor. How do you say that? Cristo Redentor in Portuguese, it remains Rio de Janeiro.
Yes, it's
It's the
a
big
really
statue
famous
right there.
state.
The statue, the Christ statue?
Christ,
Yes,
the Christ
yes.
statue. It's really famous there. Like if you want to get good photos or events there, because they allow that, but you have to go like 5 a.m., 4 a.m. That's too early. Or else you won't be able to see or to take good photos or to stay there because there's a lot of people. It receives a lot of people a day. So there's probably the most famous place.
Yes.
But Rio de Janeiro in general is so famous in general. It's so famous.
The beaches.
The beaches Copacabana.
Copacabana Palace is another famous place.
Yeah, and like
What is Copacabana Palace?
It's a hotel, but it's like a hotel really expensive and famous, and like every famous people that went that comes to Brazil stays there, and people like to go there only to see famous people. Yeah, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Salvador.
Okay.
Salvador, mas é uma cidade.
So, what is your famous food?
It's
Assim,
açaí is like
one dish.
yes,
But
feijoada.
like we have like a dish, we have feijoada. That is like
Beans with a lot of meat and other things. It's like it's a mess. If you see and if you heard, you're like, this is not that good, but it's really good.
it's really good. It is like that, like a mess. Well, we are saying because it came from when the African people were brought to Brazil to serve as slaves, and they had to eat the rest of the white people that made them slaves, and then they took like the rest of the meat, especially here, but like the animal pork, especially pork, and they had to get like the ear, the feet, the nose, and this kind of thing. Then they mixed everything, and a lot of tempero,
Seasonings.
a lot of seasoning, so that it all together would be good. And it is good. It works.
Really good.
It's really good. We eat it with rice.
Okay, what are you studying?
About at what time your school starts and at what time your school ends. And what are the lessons that you learn at school? What are the lessons that you learn at school?
Right. About the time it starts and ends, it depends of the school, but usually when the student studies at morning, it usually starts around 7 a.m. and finishes like
Almost of 1 p.m. Almost 1 p.m.
almost 1 p.m. from 12 to 1 p.m. About the lessons,
We have Portuguese, yes, our language, geography, history, English, math, biology,
Chemistry.
physics, chemistry.
English, we are.
Very-
sometimes there's art,
Yeah.
especially when the student is still at fundamental, elementary and primary school. We have art, and sometimes we have art in education, that's basically sports.
Yes.
And sometimes we have art at high school, but it usually
For
is
vestibular, for
for
exams.
for exams. For exams, we need to get on college then.
Okay. And what do you have in India at your age? What do you have? Do you have these subjects?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Telugu, English, Hindi, Maths.
Okay, actually, these kids they learn 3 languages. One is Telugu, their regional language, their mother tongue, and Hindi is national language. National language means many parts of India, Hindi is spoken. So if you want to survive in India, you have to learn 2 languages. One is Hindi, national language. Another one is English. So if you master these 2 languages, you can travel anywhere in India. Otherwise, you will be in trouble. And so 3 languages they learn. One is regional language Telugu, national language Hindi, international language English. Besides these 3 languages, they learn the core subjects like what do learn? Core subjects like what subjects learn? Mathematics.
Mathematics, physics, biology, social.
Yes. So other than the 3 languages, they learn mathematics, physical science, biological science, and social science. So total how many subjects? Okay, they learned 7 subjects total. One more question. This guy wants to become an engineer when he grows up, what he wants to know from you, and what do you want to be when you grow up? Could you please specify your future goals, your future ambitions? What do you want to be when you grow up?
All right. Me specifically, I want to be a art restorator,
Art restorator.
but but in Brazil in general, people usually claim to be like doctors and lawyers. Doctors and lawyers. Doctors and lawyers are it's like the most concrete.
Yes.
The most concrete.
Mostly
Okay.
doctors and medicine is like
Yeah.
the most concrete course in the college.
Yeah, but there's
But what
people who want also engineers and everything. Me, I go to a different way. I go to more to art. I want to be a restorator. For now, I don't.
Okay.
Me, my dream is to become like a psychologist and maybe a teacher, something like that. But like psychology, it's a very concrete course. It's like a lot of people want to do this. Now it's in a growing, it's increasing the number, but medicine is on the top.
Okay. And what about the girl behind you? The girls behind you?
Actually, I'm not sure what I want to do in the future, but sometimes I don't know what I want to be in the future and what college I want to go in, but maybe medicine or law, but I'm not sure yet.
Lawyer? Did you say?
No, law like direito.
Okay, look, you want to study law.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And what about the Indians on the other side? What do you want to be an engineer and the others?
Yes, I would like to ask my students how many want to become engineers?
Lots of engineers.
What kind of engineers? Software engineers and hardware engineers? They are crazy about software engineers. Software engineers. Okay. How many of you want to become teachers?
Computers.
One teacher. One teacher.
Ah, one teacher. One teacher.
How many of
Okay, one teacher.
So many doctors, many engineers, one teacher, but no other professions.
Wow, that's amazing. NK. Okay.
Hari, we will have to finish the session in a few minutes. So
Okay.
first of all, we would like to thank you very much for giving us this opportunity to see your students, to talk to you. And it's been a great session for us. Thank you very much for your availability, for your students to be there at school at this hour.